Welcome to Volume 2 of the Awaken Healing Light series. In Volume 1, you learned the location of major energy centers along the front and back of the torso. You learned a basic method for activating the microcosmic orbit, and you learned how this flow of energies supports your health by building abundant and circulating qi. Also in Volume 1, you learned the nature and location of the original force, the most primary energy of the body, and how the activation of this energy, called warming the stove, is essential for the circulation of the microcosmic orbit. In this new volume, you will learn how to access two internal energies, sexual energy and heart energy, and two external energies, Mother Earth energy and higher self cosmic energy. Once learned, the techniques for accessing these other energies can be incorporated into your practice of the microcosmic orbit meditation. On this tape, you will learn techniques for opening the heart and blending the love from the heart with naturally multiplying sexual energies. You will learn how to open your body to receive the gentle, cool Mother Earth force. And you will learn how to draw in and absorb the golden cosmic particle force that contains the essence of a place. Master Chia will lead you through a short meditation at the end of the instruction for each stage. When you do these meditations at home, it is important to activate the original force first, as practiced in Stage 1, warming the stove. It is also important to collect the energy at the navel at the end of each meditation. Volume 4 of this series has been designed to guide you through the complete 7-stage advanced microcosmic orbit meditation in an easy half-hour sitting. It is suggested to use the 4th volume for progressive home practice, incorporating new stages, one at a time, into your personal practice of the microcosmic orbit. And now, here to instruct you is Master Mantak Chia.
First, our parents come to have sex, right? Our parents have sex together, and that's how we come to the world for. Is that right? That's it. The mother creating a yin sexual energy, we call it yin orgasm. And the father creating a yang orgasm energy together with the sperm and the egg. This is how we come to the world. Our parents have sex, the sperm and the egg come together, they combine together, and they give a first energy we call the heritage energy, or we call the first original force, the heritage, the energy that the parents pass it down to you. So that is the first energy we call the sexual energy. Sexual energy you also divide into orgasm energy and sexual energy. Okay? Now, when this sexual energy come together, something happened very incredible. He started to activate and draw the heavenly force down, heavenly force. Also, this self have a power to draw in the earth force. This is the symbol of the earth force, spiral 5 and coming up this way. So we call the mother earth force, earth. Earth force, you involve with electromagnetic power, the gravitations, the essence of the mother earth itself. Okay, we have 5 different directions of the earth force to us. Okay, east, west, south, north, and center. All of them have power which we are depending on, and that is the mother earth force. And the 4th force is the cosmic energy. cosmic energy. Cosmic energy involved with first air that we breathe. Air that we breathe. Now, the air we breathe also split out into many energy. The air we breathe involved with, we know that we need to breathe oxygen, ionized electron, and cosmic particle. Now, the air we breathe also different, and one thing we are very important to talk about is called essence. The essence of the place. The essence of the place. For example, you go to a place, a nice, beautiful lake with a mountain, and you're sitting there, and the woods on the back, you're sitting there. You feel very different, is that right? You're sitting there, oh my God, nice, cool, refreshed, so energized, right? You go into the ocean, big, wide ocean, and happen to a beautiful sunset. You're sitting there, oh my God, so good, you know. And you feel the ocean, you feel the sunset, creating a different kind of essence. Essence.
The naturally multiplying force of sexual energy is one of the most important sources of energy in our body. The heart, when it is open and clear, is the source of love, joy, and respect inside of us. The heart can also have access to the unlimited source of that same energy throughout the universe. When these two energies inside of us, the multiplying sexual energy and the loving energy of the heart, combine together, they produce a profound orgasmic energy which also finds its reflection out in the universe and permeates every cell of our body.
The sexual organs is the only organs that can have a lot of orgasm, can produce the most orgasm. That's what the good sexual organs are. The sexual organs are so incredible because it's the only organs can multiply so much orgasm. When it can multiply a lot of orgasm, we can draw this orgasm and share with all the rest of the body. When the Tao Master show you how to return the sexual energy and life force from the base up to the higher center, the ceremony or the initiation they give a name called erase your name out of the book of death and rewritten your name in the book of life. When you know how to return your life force and the sexual energy upward, you are being delete your name out of the book of death. And that is exactly what we're doing here. Okay, sexual energy is very important. We're going to spend a lot of time on practice it because it's the most powerful energy we can have. That's the human process. We're born with it. So the Taoism said, from sex we come, through sex we transform. There's no any other way we can avoid from sex. Now, a lot of people maybe see that, the monk, the nuns, the holy man, they have no sex. They give up sex. Apparently, they are not the one that give up sex. They are the one that work with sex the most. Why? Because they conserve all the sexual energy, so they can utilize that sexual energy. Sexual energy is the main clue for them to advance to a very highly practice. The goal of the monk and the nun is they don't want to have sex because they want to keep the sexual energy. They don't want to lose sexual energy. Right? So they stay celibacy. They don't want to lose energy. Right? Now, if you have a method that you can do anything you want, you can have sex or whatever you want, but you don't lose sexual energy, is that the same or not the same? The same, that right? They should be the same, that right? In the Taoism, say, hey, look, we don't care about black cat, white cat, or red cat. If the cat can catch the rat, it's okay. Right? So sexual practice, the way I see here, there are few ways. The way like the monk and the nun way is good, nothing wrong. If you can stay celibacy, pray and chant to God until one day the sexual energy transforms, that's good. But we don't know how, when, and where. It can take a long time and can be drive people get crazy because the sexual energy need to be transformed. What you learn here is a very direct. There are many ways to learn to do it. The straight way is work with the sexual energy directly. So what we learn here is a one method.
Orgasm energy is a special quality of energy. Although we normally experience this quality within our genital area, with practice, this energy can be experienced anywhere in the body. The process of experiencing this energy throughout the whole body is referred to as the total body orgasm. This same quality of energy exists all around us in the universe. When we experience orgasm inside ourselves, we can draw on that same energy in the universe to increase our experience. This energy that is outside of us in the universe we refer to as cosmic orgasm energy, and it is seen as a pink mist surrounding us.
The heart in the Tao system we're regarding as the seat of love. It's very important in every system in the world also, they know that. Taoism said the heart itself has many openings. So, oftentimes the opening is very small, so when energy jam in, it takes time to come out. So when a lot of negative, if a lot of negative come in, and you don't get it out, the people will feel very negative. So that's why the first spiritual work, a lot of people will feel very negative. Especially when you work with sexual energy, you feel very negative. Because sexual energy will speed up more energy that either multiply good energy or multiply negative energy. So people feel negative. So the prevention, there are many ways, like the sequencing sound, the inner smile, the venting exercise, and the most important part is work with other people, give them your love. The more you can give love, give gentleness, kindness to people, the more you easy to transform. In this gesture is a gesture of opening the heart. You gather the energy in the palm, connecting the energy, and it helps you opening the heart. And in all the tradition, make it like a symbol. Like in Thailand or India, the greeting is this. So you see any people, okay, there's a greeting. It's just like shake hands. I like this one better. So the next thing we're going to call, we call the cosmic inner smile. The cosmic inner smile is involved with establish and opening the heart first. Opening the heart. Okay. So first thing, make sure your heart smile. And you can smile to your heart. Very important. Okay. Smile to your heart until you feel your heart like flower blossoming. And very interesting, when you feel your heart open and feel the flower blossoming, you actually started to smell the good smell of joy, good smell of happiness, good smell of loving energy. It's some kind of very fragrant smell. It's coming out from the heart. Okay, and it's very important, the smelling, good smell. And gradually feel the heart started to pulsing and breathing and expand out like a radiance. You radiate out, radiate out, radiate out. And it started to expand into the lungs, to the liver, to the pancreas, to the kidney, and down to the sexual energy. Okay, now there is loving each other, heart to heart kissing, and that is very good. I tell you, when you really learn how to love yourself, a lot of things in the world changes. You don't have to tell the people to eat good food, to do the right thing. When they love themselves, they don't want to do it. Yeah? A lot of people smoke a lot, and when they really fall in love with themselves, and when they see that, hey, it's hurting me, they quit. That's it. Yeah? A lot of times people cannot get in touch with themselves. So the mind center, okay, the mind center in between here have a close relationship with the heart center, very close relationship. So they are very connection together, very, very closely connections. Okay. And the mind have 10 stems, go out and connecting with the universe, with all the galaxy and the planet and the star. So later on you learn that the 10 different stems, they go extended to the heaven. So your upper center there are 10 different stems, extend this way out. And when you expand yourself out, when I stand like this, I expand it out, I'm connecting with the universe. That's it. From the brain here, just feel connection. And that you have to make connection, each one you have to make connection that way. And you make connection with the universe. Okay? So there is all the galaxy and all the constellations that are connection with us. Finally, on this part that this morning we're going to practice, we're going to connecting the loving energy with the sexual energy. This is very, very important. And later on, we come into the smile to the heart. Feel your heart blossom like flower. So hold it, and we're going to do the heart sound. And feel the heart open like flower.
Loving energy inside our heart is a special quality of energy. This same quality of energy exists all around us in the universe. When we experience love inside ourselves, we can draw on that same energy in the universe to increase our experience. This energy we refer to as universal love energy, and it is seen as a red mist above and around us. When you can connect to the universal love and link it to your heart, you will begin to have enough love to give others. You can begin by sending loving energy to your family and other loved ones. You can gradually expand it further, letting your loving heart energy radiate to the people who create trouble and obstacles in your life. In this process, you generate the energy of forgiveness, forgiving each person and holding them in your heart. In this way, you are connecting to your higher heart.
And you can enhance the radiating of the energy out to the heart. And let it spread out to the lung, to the liver, to the spleen, to the kidney, and finally smiling down to the sexual energy. Feel loving energy coming down combined with sex. The incredible feeling is so incredible. Love and sex come together. Actually, when people fall in love, they get so close to the immortality. When you have a loved one, and when you think of your one that you love, you feel so much love. When you have so much love, oftentimes the next thing you activate the sex. You're dying for love, you're dying to hold, you're dying to hug, and the sexual desire coming up. And when two come together, it seems love and sex come together. No, but it's not. Missing too far away. Love and sex so close come together, but outside, never inside you. The mixing outside, love and sex on the outside coming up, it cannot be last long. It's only a permanently. That's it. So this feeling is very incredible. When you feel the love and sex come together, the energy are so light, the energy are so live, the energy are so bouncing up, uplift you. And the feeling is beyond like orgasm. Just go beyond that feeling. There is love and sex combined. Okay? You can start with lightly open your eye, look at your nose, and your nose concentrate to your heart, so you don't feel sleepy too much. Let's do the heart sound. Inhale. Exhale. The sound is horse sound. Feel your heart. Exhale out any negative energy, cloudy and gray color energy out. When your heart started to open, the first thing you're going to get is a lot of negative coming in. So a lot of people, when they get to spiritual work for a while, they're getting more negative because their heart open. You need to do the heart sound to burn out the negative, so the positive have room to grow. Gradually feel fire, burn out all the negative. When the negative burn out, you started to feel love, joy, and happiness. Feel your heart like flower blossoming. Feel your heart like flower blossoming. Smile to your heart and feel the heart smiling back to you. And feel your heart like flower blossoming out. Radiate out the smelling of the good smell of the loving energy. Lightly opening your palm like a flower opening, like tulips opening, red tulip opening. And let it radiate out love, radiate out joy and happiness.
Become aware of the unlimited source of love in the universe. Feel it as a red mist all around you. Inhale and draw in the red mist into your heart, making your heart glow brighter and brighter red. As you exhale, condense the universal love down inside your heart. Feel your heart more radiant, more full of love. Relax and feel that unconditional love expand and radiate out from your heart, feeling it so full that it begins to overflow. You are now connected to the universal love, the unlimited source of love in the universe. Relax, sit peacefully. Picture your loved one or someone you know who needs help. Picture this person in front of you. Begin to smile to them. See them begin to smile back to you. Then begin to radiate the love from your heart, letting the love flow into the other person, filling them with love, connecting them with the universal love. Let that love radiate out to your other loved ones, your friends, your neighbors. Now see your loved one in front of you, filled with love. Gradually let them rise up until they disappear. In the same way, you can also learn to love your enemy, or some person who is creating trouble or obstacles, or some sort of difficulty in your life. Begin to feel connected to the universal love. Feel all that love in your own heart. Then let the person you have difficulty with take form in front of you. Ask what you can give that will make both of you more balanced. Inhale, breathing in the first color that comes to you. Then exhale, radiating that color out to the other person. Inhale, drawing more loving, peaceful energy into your heart. Then exhale, radiating that loving, peaceful energy out into the other person until you feel that person filling up with your love, filling with peaceful energy. Then watch them slowly rise up until gradually they disappear.
Smell the good smell of the love. Smell the good smell of joy and happiness. Lightly vibrating your lumbar and your neck can help also. Let the love, joy and happiness radiate out to your heart, to your lungs. To your liver. To the pancreas. And to the kidney. Lower your right hand down to your sacral center. Breathing small loving energy into your heart. And feel the loving energy started to flow down to mixing with the heart, to the sexual energy. So the sexual desire will not leak out. When the love and sex come together, they doesn't leak out. Love and sex have come together. You feel life and you feel light. Inhale down to your heart. Swallow the saliva down to your heart. And exhale down to your sexual organ. Feel the space between the sexual organ and the heart being washed out. Inhale into your heart. Swallow the saliva, hold your breath in your heart for a while. Exhale down to your sexual center. Feel it. When you exhale down, you feel something combined together. Again, inhale to your heart. Hold your breath for a while. Exhale down to your sexual center. Now this time we're going to wash up. Inhale down to the heart. Inhale down to your sacral center. Exhale up to your heart. Feel the space from the sexual organ to the heart being washed out and wider and wider and wider. Again, inhale to your heart. Inhale down to your sacral center. Feel the heart and the sexual center are connecting. Now aware your original force. Feel the sexual energy and the loving energy combine in the original force. You can put your hand down, holding near your navel.
Feel the sexual and love energy combined, going out and connecting with the cosmic orgasm energy all around you in the universe. Feel it like a mist all around you. Inhale, drawing that cosmic orgasm energy inside you, gathering it into your mouth and draw it down to the original force, the navel area. Then exhale, condensing that energy in the navel area. Let the energy from the heart center be drawn down. Let the energy from the sexual center be drawn up. Feel all that energy combined and gently let it expand and radiate into your whole body. Feel every cell being filled with that blissful energy. It is the most important energy in our cells. The energy of the earth is cool and yin. This energy manifests in the earth itself, in the water, in the mountains, in the plants, trees, and animals. By opening our bodies to this energy, we ground ourselves. Absorbing this quality of energy allows us to balance any hot or yang energy that is generated in the head or internal organs. As you progress with the energy accumulation of the microcosmic orbit, it is essential to begin to absorb more of this cooling energy and to release overheated energy back into the earth. Many important healing Tao practices, such as Iron Shirt Qigong and Tai Chi Qigong, are techniques for helping to draw in the earth energy and more effectively ground ourselves.
I think that a lot of people don't understand how the Mother Earth works. Trees have extension from the Mother Earth. Trees take our carbon dioxide. Trees take also our waste material, the stool, anything declare, anything so smelly, the tree say, hey, good, I like it, they use it. And a lot of time we don't know that when you're so frustrated, when you're so stressed, when you're so emotional, you walk into the woods very quietly, just go on and walking and walking and walking, and suddenly, when you come out of the woods, you feel good. And you don't aware that the emotional is gone. Tree can take your emotional and transform it. You see? And we use every single part of the tree for healing. The same thing, Mother Earth can take our sick energy and neutralize it to be the youthful force. Mother Earth can take our emotional and neutralize to be a neutral force and use it. The Mother Earth force is involved with the Earth force here. So the property of the Mother Earth force have blue color, gentle, kindness feeling, nice, cool energy. And the top secret, you know what? Smile. Top secret. Smile. When you can smile, you can interact with the force. Now, the connection point is the palm. The palm. Right in the center here, the palm. Right in the center here, palm. And the sole of the feet. You see the hole here? See the hole there? That's where Jesus been crucified. That's it. Very interesting, opening all the center with the nail. Okay, so you see here the palm and the sole, and this place is where you can draw and suck the energy. And the words, maybe people don't like the word suck, but that is how sometimes you can feel you draw and have suctions of energy come up to you. Okay, Now, the soul of the palm, the center of the palm, of the soul also have a lot of energy, and the heel of the soul also have a lot of energy. So in the feet, actually you have three parts that a lot of energy come up to you right here. Soul, center, and the heel. That's how you connecting with the Mother Earth force. Okay, and the next part, the energy that come up to you, when you learn how to contract the perineum, when you learn how to squeeze the vagina, and you know how to contract the eye. So you're going to see the whole thing is this pump and this pump. When you know how to contract them, you're creating a suctions and you draw the energy in. That's it. Okay? And when you have a right connection. What is the right connection to the Mother Earth? Blue color, gentle and kindness feeling, nice and cool feeling. That's it. You get the right connections. You knock on the right door, it will open for you. You knock on the wrong door, you don't get it. You get it, everybody? That's all. Okay? Very important is you knock on the right door. Okay? If you knock on the wrong door, or you go into the wrong place, you don't get it. Slowly put your hand out on the side. Lightly aware your soul and your palm first, your palm. Very lightly inhale, lightly contract your anus. Squeeze the vagina. At the same time, the eye lightly contract in. Lightly contract your eye in. And feel some feeling in your palm. Inhale, feel your palm with the suction and draw the energy in. Exhale, feel you exhale out the energy to the palm. Inhale, feel the energy from your palm. Draw the energy up in the inside of your palm, travel all the way up to the chest and down to the original energy. Exhale out, the same line out from the navel, out the inside of your arm, out to your palm. Inhale. Feel you draw the energy from the palm, traveling up along the line of your arm and coming down to your original force. And exhale out. Aware your soul. The flow also inhale, lightly contract your vagina, pull up your perineum, the anus, the sexual organ. Lightly dim your eye and contract your eye a little bit. Feel the part, your soul have a suction. And exhale. Inhale, lightly draw in a nice, cool, blue energy, or gentle and kindness feeling of the Mother Earth force coming up to your soul. And feel it started to from the soul, traveling up the inside of the leg, all the way up to the perineum, and up to your original force. Exhale down to the perineum, and exhale down to your soul. Inhale, lightly contract your eye, your sexual center of the perineum, and feel suction in your palm and in your soul. And draw the energy out to the original force. Exhale out any cloudy, sick energy, emotional energy down to the Mother Earth. Any sick energy, any negative emotional, any unwanted energy you don't like, let it go down to the Mother Earth with no emotional outburst out. Inhale, And exhale. Feel a pipe from your palm open all the way, connecting to the original force. Feel a pipe from your soul, connecting all the way up to the perineum and up to the original force. Inhale. Feel you draw, head of suction, draw the Mother Earth up. Feel your original force gathering more and more the Mother Earth. And exhale out. The cosmic energy is the air we breathe in. So they discovered that just breathing into the nose alone, it don't work that way. So they discovered that the energy can absorb very much better through other different energy center. Okay, like the mid-eyebrow, the palm, later on the skin, later on the bone. Okay, and that definitely is much bigger than the nose. And so the Qigong, the purpose of the Qigong is you feel the energy, you use your mind, use your eye, open yourself to absorb the energy into you. When you understand this one, you get the essence of the Qigong. You get the essence of the meditations. You get the essence of the spiritual work. That's it. You have it. The essence of it. The meditation, the worshipping, the Qigong, the Tai Chi. They are the same. You worship, you pray, you meditate, you do Qigong, you do Tai Chi, or whatever you do. It's involved in that you can open yourself to absorb the energy. How much can you take in? And that is important. Okay? Now, in the cosmic Qigong, the cosmic energy is involved with first the air we breathe now, immediately. Okay. Definitely, if you go to a nicer place, there, right, top the mountain, the lake, the oceans, the essence is much better. Even you don't know what is that, you just be there. Just being there make a difference already. You feel sick, you feel tired, you go there to the woods, sitting there, laying there, do nothing. You feel good. Few days, let's go and fight the war again. Right? We go back again. And we exhaust that, we go back again. So the first step, we're in a nice place. We learn to feel different essence. The next step you're going to train is, you are there, you practice, you feel the energy, and you make a connections. You make a connections. Once you can make the connections, very easy. You can be away for 10,000 miles. It no matter. You close your mind, picture the beautiful lakes, the mountain, the forest, and you sit in the middle. Picture them and lightly inhale, lightly contract your eye, awareness, and breathe deep, slow and deep. Suddenly, you actually make connection with that place. It's really connections, a real connection. And you inhale, You lightly suck and draw and absorb the energy in down to you. And you really make connection with the energy. Like I look at the tree, I smile at the tree. I inhale, my eye lightly dim, my sexual organ lightly pull up. Inhale, I feel actually I'm taking the essence of it into me. Okay? The essence in the universe is so abundant. Nobody can use them all. That's it. The whole problem is that. There's so much. The only thing we are limit ourselves to use that energy. We limit ourselves because we cannot open ourselves and we limit ourselves. That's it. Another one is very important is the saliva. Saliva have a very strong magnetism, especially when beat the saliva a little bit. And when you close your mouth and you feel you breathe in the essence into the mouth, feel you breathe the essence into your mouth, a golden essence in your mouth. So the golden essence will mix in with the saliva and it change it to be a golden elixir. The golden elixir. One thing about breathing the essence into the mouth is very, very important. Very important. Because the main clue is there. And later on, when you learn to practice with the moon, with the sun, with anything, the mouth is so important, taking the essence. Your eye, your mouth, your saliva. You breathe the essence into your mouth, you actually feel it. For me, I actually can taste it in my mouth. I can taste it in my mouth. Like, I look at the moon, inhale, I actually taking the essence of the moon into me, and the mouth is just gradually feel full. Saliva is like life, like life. You have power to attract the essence, especially the ionized and electron. No, so you just secret is mine. Okay, secret is mine. Okay, you look at it. You close your mouth, inhale, and exhale. Inhale. Your mouth is closed. When your mouth is closed, you actually feel them into your mouth. Feel into your mouth. And the taste is different. The more you do, the taste is so different. And eventually, what we call by the nectar. There are two things that in the Taoism we call the fountain of life. One is sexual energy and the saliva. If you know how to return your sexual energy up and circle them and coming down like nectar, you don't get thirsty here, and you're not thirsty for sex anymore. Actually, when the saliva activates, the sexual energy come up also activate. Very fragrant, very sweet, and you swallow it down. First, you learn how to get in touch with yourself. Second, you learn how to train your mind and eye power. Third, you learn how to activate your original energy. Once the original energy established, you can make a link to very far away. Okay? And this original energy, like suction, have a power to draw in and suck and remain and transform it. The cosmic energy, the first time we activate is in the mid-eyebrow and the palm, and a golden light color. A golden light color. Okay? And the golden color is also very good to develop like aura, cover us. This is the 3 tan tian that we're working. When we work with the cosmic energy, we actually work with the middle of the brain. The middle of the brain. We also call a crystal room. Right in the center of the brain, okay? Right in the center of the brain here. Right in the center here, there's a room. Some in the Western we call it third vertical room. Third vertical room. It's like prism. Like actually, it's a central processing. All the information come in here and transmit it down, in and out, or come in and transmit into the brain. So it's central. It's a central transmission right here. We call third vertical room. It's like prism, like a crystal that can be reflecting energy. So we're going to draw the energy down to the coccyx, and let the golden light started to come into the coccyx and rises up the spine. And exhale out any cloudy and gray color. So you continue in to draw in the golden light. It works very closely with the marrow in the spine. When you find the energy up the spine, you gradually let it expanding like column out of the body, out, and gradually expanding like a ball, like oval gold ball. So the first thing we're going to be start with lighting can your teeth. Lighting can your teeth like this. I make it too loud, but you no need to. Especially if you have a lot of feeling, you have to light it, knock, and can hard. This is strengthening your gum and activate all the glands and the brain. The breath is very important. Breathe deep, high, slow. It's very important. Feel you activate the pituitary gland. Gradually feel your mid-eyebrow have a tunnel go right into your the middle of the brain. You can lightly tap it and lightly spiral also. When you feel this place is loosen and activate, raise your hand up. Now, in this part, it's very important that you can recall a beautiful place that you have. A lake, a mountain, an ocean, a sunset, a place that you like so much. You inhale, lightly contract your eye. And exhale, feel you connecting with this place. Inhale. Lightly contract your eye. Feel you draw the essence of the place come to you. And exhale. Very important is your nostril lightly contract in here. Inhale. Here, nostrils here also contract a little bit. And the top here on the bridge of the nose also lightly contract. And you actually feel you actually draw and sucking, have a suction of the energy. Beat the slow a little bit. And when you close your mouth and you feel you breathe in the essence into the mouth, feel you breathe the essence into your mouth, a golden essence in your mouth. So the golden essence will mixing with the saliva and it change it to be a golden elixir. The golden elixir. And you swallow it down to the heart, swallow it down to the coccyx. Inhale, let it rises up the spine, up to the crown. Exhale out, cloudy and gray color. Inhale again, mid-eyebrow, your saliva. Gradually feel the golden light coming down to your spine, to your coccyx, and rises up to your spine. And gradually expand and expand to be a chi ball, to a chi ball around and cover you. You can put your hand, just make a circle, a few circles, and feel it around you. Inhale. Expand from your spine. From your whole spine, expand it like a chi ball around you, circling like an oval or like egg. Surround you. Feel you sitting on a golden ball, golden shield, protecting you and energize you. Feel you're so secure and so protected inside. Gradually aware your mid eyebrow. You can, sometimes when you finish, you should condense the chi ball that around you into the mid eyebrow. But when you need it, you can just recall them and boom, it covers you again. Okay. And later on, when you practice it well, the chi ball is always cover you. The golden chi ball is always covering you.
Feel the original force in the navel area and the golden light in the mid-eyebrow. Once you establish the original force, you will automatically be connecting with the higher self. Smile and be aware 6 to 12 feet above your head. You might feel a force or a light above you. Simply let the force or light take form. It can be of any form or color. Let that form gradually touch you. Feel you have a close connection to it. The place that it touches might open, and you can accept the higher self energy into your body and let it merge with the original force there. The place that the higher self touches will serve as a close connecting link between you and your higher self. It has always been with us since birth, but we are not aware of it. Your higher self can give you advice, protection, and guidance in your life. What you have just been watching is Volume 2 of a 4-part series. Much of the rich detail and important energy work of the microcosmic orbit meditation could not be included on a single tape. This 4-part series of Awaken Healing Light meditations has been designed to give you access to Master Chia's complete teachings of the microcosmic orbit. In Volume 3 of the Awaken Healing Light series, Master Chia discusses the microcosmic orbit not just in terms of physical health, but as a practice for spiritual cultivation. He then shows us how to more fully open the front channel of the microcosmic orbit. He talks about the nature of heaven force energy and about our relationship to the stars and planets, especially the North Star and the Big Dipper constellation. He then shows step by step how to access these energies and bring them into the microcosmic orbit. In this 3rd tape, he shows how to work with the spine to further open the back channel of the orbit. He shows practices to connect the back channel with the front channel and to circulate the combined energies in the microcosmic orbit. He also shows a brief chi massage for cooling and centering the body after meditation. Volume 4 is the final tape in the Awaken Healing Light series. This tape is a half-hour guided microcosmic orbit meditation in which Master Chia leads you through all of the practices detailed on the first 3 tapes of the series. This tape is not instructional. It brings together all of the short guided meditations experienced on Volumes 1, 2, and 3 of the series. This tape is essential for incorporating all of the stages of the microcosmic orbit training into one easy-to-practice meditation.